A lot of you were asking me in my last video what foundation I was using, because y'all were telling me how my skin was on fleek, but it was actually quite a bit of product, so I'm actually in a rush, so I show you what I did. I started with the Almay Smart Shade CC Luminous Primer. I wanted to find a cheaper alternative to my Tarte primer, because I kind of want to save that shit for like the special occasions. And I found this at the drugstore, and it's alright. It does help my makeup stay on longer, but I don't really see how it makes my skin luminous. I mean, if you use it by itself, I think it brightens up the skin up quite a bit, but other than that, it's pretty much hidden by your foundation anyway, so I use a tiny bit because I hate layering on too much product. And then I mix my two foundations. I mixed the Skinfood Royal Honey Glow Foundation in SPF 30, and I mix it with the Vichy Dermablend foundation for more coverage. I don't use a lot of this. It's important to use very high pigment full coverage product, because that means you can just use less of it. So like that, and I just mix it like this with my finger, and whatever's on my finger I kind of just apply on my face, just, you know, just all over. These two foundations are quite pale for me, but I'm gonna correct it later with this powder that I have that's a little darker. And then I'm gonna take this Real Technique sponge, it's already damp, and blend it. This is kind of hard to film. You should see my setup, which I'll show you in my next vlog, but it's making it kind of hard to film. And if you notice I keep looking over this way, it's because I'm using my phone as the viewfinder, because I have a separate lens on here. I'm gonna be late, I can already tell. I'm supposed to meet my friend at Yongsan, yeah, at like around 10:50. I'm supposed to leave my house around 10 minutes before the train comes, so that I make it in time. But I might be a little late. I'm pretty happy with this coverage, but I have some product left in my hand, so I'm just gonna use it. But I'm using very little product just to keep this shit looking natural. The Vichy Dermablend is quite a matte foundation. Not really matte, it's like a satin, natural skin looking foundation, and the Skinfood one is very luminous. So they're both very creamy, so by the end of the day some oil might have pushed through, but I like the way that looks, especially around my nose and my cheeks. But yeah, there's the foundation. Is I'm gonna set it with my Wet n Wild Fergie collection Center Stage Take on the Day mattifying powder, whatever. It's just a silicone powder, like an HD powder, so it'll set it, but it'll give me that airbrush look because of the silicone powder. Silicon, I don't know. And with this, the same thing, I use very little. I'm dipping in quite a bit because this product is kind of hard to move around. It's quite hard. Okay, there's that. And I'm kind of looking like a ghost right now, so I'm gonna take my Maybelline Dream Wonder powder, which is in 20 Classic Ivory, but it comes off quite a bit darker in on the skin. This technique that I'm using, I learned from what's his name, Wayne Goss. And it's to like buff the foundation in after you've set it with powder, to buff it in with another powder using these buffing motions and a brush. And I have to say, I've gotten quite a bit of compliments even in real life after using this method. The way it kind of just smooths out the skin and really gives you that airbrushed HD finish. Sometimes on my like spots like right here that are just really stubborn, it kind of lifts a bit of the coverage off, but I don't really care, to be honest with you. And just like the other products, I'm using very little of the Dream Wonder powder. After I dip in my brush, I tap off a lot of it because a lot of powder kicks off of it. Okay, I'm basically done. As you can see, my skin is still natural looking. Anyway, I hope you guys found that useful. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll also list the products that I used in the description bar, so make sure you read that. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. I'm gonna be so late. Bye.